but I do want to go through a few more just kind of so you can get to know me a little better. So I'm going to go down this list and just answer really quick. We'll call it the flash round or whatever. So middle name, Nicole. Shoe size depends, 7.5 to 8. Eye color, hazel. Last time I cried, probably yesterday. I cry for like everything. Last song you listened to is When Christmas Comes to Town. I know it's October, but I love Christmas music. Relationship status, married. Favorite color is black and pink. Any scars? Yes, I have this one, and I have like 4 on my stomach from my this is from my neck surgery. 4 on my stomach's from gallbladder surgery. Do you hate someone? Not really. Thing you ate, McDonald's. Let's go to this one. Alright, so this one is a this or that. So I'm going to go through and tell you real quick another quick thing. So this or that, beach or mountains, beach. Summer or winter, winter. Breakfast or dinner, dinner. Nutella or peanut butter, peanut butter. Sunrise or sunset, I'd prefer sunset. Cat or dog, I like both and I'm not going to choose. Next is a this or that candy edition. Reese Cups or Hershey Kisses, Reese Cups. Sour Patch Kids or Jolly Ranchers, Jolly Ranchers. Jelly Beans or Gummy Bears, Gummy Bears. Baby Ruth or Three Musketeers, Three Musketeers. Almond Joy or Mounds, Almond Joy. Hershey Bar or Kit Kat. We're going to go with Hershey Bar because I don't like Kit Kats. Snickers or Milky Way, Snickers. Skittles or Starburst. We're going to go with Starburst. Junior Mints or York. I don't like either, but if I had to choose one, it would be York. Next are some... No. Have you ever skipped class? Yes. Done drugs? Unfortunately. Self-harm? No. Drank? Yes. Shoplifted? Yes. Gotten a tattoo? Yes. Broken up with someone? Yes. What's your favorite show? Right now, Supernatural and Grey's Anatomy are tied. Favorite movie? Song of Music? Favorite song right now? I don't have one. Tumblr, I have one, but I couldn't tell you the name. Singer/band. My favorite singers, I will give you my top 2, which is Reba McEntire and Garth Brooks. Book is it's a tie between The Year Without Michael and A Child Called It. One is fiction, one is nonfiction. This or that. Invisibility or ability to fly. Ability to fly. Cookies or cake? Cookies. Twitter or Facebook? Facebook. Movies or books? Movies. I like books too, though. Coke or Sprite? Sprite. Blind or deaf? I'd rather be blind. Tea or coffee? Tea. What's your age? 35. Sign Libra. Height 5'3". Sexual orientation straight. Shoe size 7.5, 8. Religion, I don't have one. Longest relationship would be 4 years. Alright, opinion on gay rights. I'm down with it. Second chances, yes. Second chances, yes. Third chances, no. And second chances would depend on what they did to lose the chance in the first place. Long distance relationships, done them in the past. I'm fine with them. Abortion, this one is going to be a hard one. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I'm also one of those people who say it is the woman's right to choose. So me, myself, would never have an abortion. So yes, you could say, so you mean if you're raped one day, God willing, I'm never going to be raped. But you're saying you wouldn't have an abortion. No, I'm sorry. I could not physically do that to another human being. To me, it'd be like murder. But anyway, that is just my personal opinion. So, what's your opinion on the death penalty? I am actually all for the death penalty. I think we need to go back to hangings, lining people up and shooting them. I think trials need to, or I'm sorry, not trials, but sentences need to be less than they are. I think if there is no chance at all that they are innocent and you can prove beyond a reasonable doubt, like they were caught freaking red-handed, just put them straight to death. Why are we keeping them alive for 20 years so they can have another trial or fight it or something like that? we shouldn't be doing it. We honestly should not. We lose so much money and resources by housing these prisoners that we know for a fact are guilty, that if we just put them straight to death or whatever their sentence is, actually, if it's murder, they should go straight to death. If they, you guys are all going to say I mean, if they've raped someone, they need to be bent over and raped themselves by some machine that does it for you. But yeah, something needs to change. The opinion on marijuana, I think every state should legalize it and tax the hell out of it. I know that's going to piss a lot of people off, but if you look at Colorado, it's legalized there and you can buy it in like certain shops. Their debt ratio is down, and so I think it would help out the state, and I also think it would lower regular taxes as well. But that's just, again, my opinion. Opinion on love is that everyone should experience it. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I do. I absolutely do believe in ghosts. One day I may make a video on my paranormal experiences. Do you shower facing the shower head or turning away from it? Both. When I wash my hair, I turn away. When I'm washing, obviously the front part of my body, I'm facing the shower head. And when I wash my face, I'm facing the shower head. So both. Do you sleep with the door open or closed? Absolutely closed. Right now we have to sleep with the bathroom door cracked because the cat will sit there and scratch at it all freaking night long if you do not do it. So we sleep with the bedroom door closed, bathroom door cracked, the bathroom for the master. Do you love someone? Absolutely. I love a lot of people. My husband. Do you still watch cartoons? Not if I don't have to. Unless you count Disney movies, then yes, because Disney movies I watch a lot of. So I guess yes, because we'll count Disney movies. They're technically animated. So, do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend? I'm married, so I have a husband. Do you like yourself? Absolutely. Most days. Some days I get mad and pissed off and I hate myself, but that's very rare these days. So, alright, let's go on to the next one. Alright. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be? Well, I have a lot of places I want to travel, but my number one spot is Ireland, and I really want to go to Ireland. I want to go there for like 2 or 3 weeks. What would you name your first child? Not telling you. What 3 movies could you not live without? Sound of Music, Beauty and the Beast, the animated version, and trying to think. One more movie that I cannot live without. Trying to think of movies that, we'll say Titanic, because those are my 3 favorite movies. So, what's the best meal you have ever eaten? Cheesecake Factory. They used to have like this garlic chicken, and they served it with mashed potatoes and this garlic something asparagus. Well, it's not on the menu anymore. We went for our anniversary last week, and they did not have it. So I had to try something new, which it wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good as everything covered in garlic. So is my webcam getting even brighter? There we go. All right. What was your favorite subject in school? English. I also liked home ec, and I also liked, we had this, creative writing was my absolute favorite because I love writing, and I kind of fell out of that when I left school. So, if you could do anything you want for a living, what would it be? My absolute dream job is to be a stay-at-home mom. Second would be to own my own business, and third would be to be a teacher. Okay. Pepsi or Coke? I don't like either, but I would choose Coke out of the two. And then Sprite or 7-Up, I would choose Sprite. If you could do anything you want for a living, what would it be? I already said that, didn't I? Yes, we did. If you found $100 in the street, what would you do with it? I honestly would probably keep it and go like donate it to a charity or something. If I saw who dropped it, I would give it back to them. I'm not gonna steal money like that. What's your least favorite household chore? I hate laundry. Washing's not bad, drying's not bad, but the folding, the hanging up, I hate laundry. What are you most proud of in your life? That I am still alive. I was a really bad teenager, and I'm shocked that I haven't ended up in jail yet. When was your first kiss? I was like in kindergarten. If you could change... Oops. I lost it. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? If I could instantly change something about myself, I would be skinnier. That's really the only thing I don't care for, and it's something that I'm working on, but because of all the medical things I have wrong, it is a little bit harder than I anticipated to lose the weight. If you could travel back in time, when would you travel to? This one's hard because, like, there are so many moments I want to go back and try to figure out or say goodbye to people and stuff like that. But if I could go back knowing what I know now, I would go back to my early 20s and I would find my husband sooner. But yeah, that's what I would do. See. What one person, living or dead, would you like to talk to? Would you most like to talk to? This is going to be a tie. These two people are no longer with us, but I would love to speak to them, and that would be my grandpa, who passed away back in 2015, and that was like a really hard year for me because that's the year I got married and my grandpa wasn't there, so that was really hard for me. And then in 2010, my cousin Tyler passed away, so I'd like to speak to him too. I don't want to cry on this video, so we're not going to talk about them anymore because they do make me really emotional. What is one song you could keep listening to nonstop? And that would be Forever Love by Reba McEntire. Absolutely love that song. It's one of the songs that I said, one of the top 3 songs that I said if I ever went on The Voice I would sing, which I would never go on The Voice because I'm not that talented and I don't like singing in front of people. So, favorite video game. I love Kingdom Hearts and I want a PlayStation 4 so I could get all of the Kingdom Hearts games because I have them on PlayStation 2, but I have no way to set up my PlayStation 2 right now. So, I really want a PlayStation 4 so I can get all the Kingdom Hearts games and play it. What would you rather have, a house in the beach, city, or country? This one, I would honestly rather have a house in the country, but I would take a beach house too. I do not like living in the city, so. What sport would you like to learn how to do? don't like sports. If I had to choose a sport, is horseback riding a sport? We'll say horseback riding is a sport, and that's the one I would like to learn how to do. I don't know why it's so bright in here. I have no light behind me except for the upper light. Why is it so bright? Okay, anyway. What's your guilty pleasure TV show? So my husband would say it's my reality TV shows. My two favorites are Counting On and Bringing Up Bates, and I love those two shows. I guess the most guilty pleasure one though would be Teen Mom and Teen Mom OG and Teen Mom 2 would be my most guilty pleasure ones. Would you rather? I already read that one. What is your favorite candy to eat? It really depends on my mood. If I want like a gummy type candy, it would be like Hot Tamales and Mike and Ike's. If it would be chocolate, I would have to go with the Ghirardelli. I like Ghirardelli. Or I can't remember the brand, but it's a German chocolate. It's so good. Are you more like your mom or your dad? I feel like I'm a combination of both. My mom would tell you that my temper is from my dad, which I could agree with. Attitude is probably definitely a mixture of both of them. Looks, I think, are more from my dad, but other people say my mom. Most people say my dad, but so yeah, I think I'm just a good combination of both of them. Do you have any hidden talents? No. Not that I would say. I don't think I have any talents, to be honest with you. Do you still use Facebook? If you could see profile views, or would you still use Facebook if you could see profile views? Yeah, because who honestly goes to other people's profiles anymore? We all just read our wall and go on with life. I mean, what? What did you want to be when you grow up as a child? I wanted to be a teacher. I always thought I'd be a teacher, but then I got into high school and I changed my mind because I sucked. Would you rather cuddle up and read a book or a magazine? A book. I don't really care for magazines. I'll read them if they're there, but I don't purposefully go out and buy them. I'd just rather have a book. What piece of technology could you not live without? I'm going to say my phone, because on my phone I can text, I can talk, I can watch TV, I can watch YouTube. So that's that. Yeah. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you want me to do another Q&A, leave some questions down in the comment, and I will try and do another one of these soon. And I don't know, I want to try to get to know you guys more, so I challenge you all to also do a Q&A, and if you do one, please leave me the link in the comments below or on our Facebook or Instagram. Thanks.